Do you see a new stream? Oh, well, nobody. Hello. Okay, we're back.
On the laptop.
Anyone left?
Yeah, we're back on the laptop because Rick
Touch the screen.
touched the screen. Yep.
Here, give me.
I need something to put it on.
Well, since I'm not reading, I can take my glasses off. Of course, that means I can't see any of the comments either. So my glasses will go back on.
They're all right there.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're back. Don't forget to hit the like button. Even though we went out and came back in again, you should be used to that.
Sorry, I'm never going to use the phone again. I'm
Yes,
always going to use
Pick
this
that up.
because you can't put it on a pillow. It's going to overheat.
Okay, never mind.
Just know that stuff.
Kylie, are you on there? Okay, so you can read comments out for me, right? Rick has to go take care of something. That's why he touched the phone and he shouldn't have. So Kylie's monitoring the comments. And there's Mom. Of course, you're pretty dark on here.
Yeah.
Someone said you should take your mom ghost hunting.
Oh, yeah. Turn that light on, Mom. See if that's better.
It's a little dark.
Yeah, it's a lot dark.
Not much better.
Okay. He doesn't have me plugged in. We're moving. We're on the road, guys.
Yeah, I gotta get some light.
Here, Mom. Right here. I think it'll be better here. Yeah. I don't know why. If you see any questions, yeah, put that in front of you, Mom.
Back
They
in
don't
the
know.
saddle again.
Oh, sing to them. They're like that. Here, bring us closer. There you go.
Well,
I
you
think-
too.
That's it. Well, I can read this way.
Oh, okay.
Also, my on the road again dance party. Okay, thanks, Neil, for letting everybody know that. Oh, and by the way, we are headed to Florida tomorrow. So if you order anything, it won't be sent out till like next Tuesday or Wednesday, but it will be sent. And any orders that come in between now and next week, whatever you order, we're going to send you a subscribe magnet or a sticker. It's a subscribe sticker. No, it's a magnet. I'm sorry. I'll get it right sooner or later. A subscribe magnet with your order at no cost.
Isn't that nice? It's Christmas.
That's your Christmas gift for tuning in for Mom's birthday.
Yeah, poor Bo and I will be left alone for a whole week. Isn't that awful? In the cold. And they're going to sunny Florida. I mean, someone's got to do it, right? That's how it is.
Someone asked, did Rick always like eating soap?
No, he never ate soap until
never ate
ADR.
He made out, you know. But do you have one of those cute little soap keychains? I have one. I love it. They're so cute. With the
Sarah
bite
Kay,
out.
who made them, is on this chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, a good job, I'll tell you, because I think they're precious. Especially with a little piece out of it, you know. Yeah, some people really believe that he ate the soup. But no bubbles came out of his mouth, so there you are. He didn't really eat the soap. Oh, there it is. See that? The little bites out of it.
Says
Isn't that
another dirty
nice?
room on one side. And, oh, here we go. And it says with Rick Sarah on the other side. Now, this was a special edition that was made just for me. It's purple. The colors we have available are blue and green. Green's my favorite,
It's really
'Cause
more
it's-
like
it's-
aqua.
but it's pretty.
It's pretty. That's my favorite. That's what I have.
AJ
So-
Vintage says you are gorgeous, Mama.
Oh, I'm not,
Mama
but thank
S.
you very much.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Well, what can we talk
See,
about?
Sarah Kay is the lady who made these.
Well, she did a really nice job. Good job, Sarah, really.
Someone says,
Now
"Are
let's
you
go back to
91
the
or
old
90?"
days.
So mine was know if you're 91 or 19.
Ha ha ha.
I'm
I-
19.
If you think,
Kylie's 19.
yeah, she's
Let me know when
19.
you line
There you
up. Let
are.
me see.
There you are. See?
I'm 19, yes.
And she's doing all of her college courses online, which
And
she hates.
She
Oh,
just
yes.
loves every minute of it, like most students,
She'd much
It's-
rather be in person.
of course.
Mhm.
Absolutely. When I went to high school, I didn't drive, I rode on a bus because I was 5 miles from the high school. And I could name 4 or 5 areas. We all went to the same high school. Now, that was a long time ago, but that's how it was.
Well, what was it? It was Overly.
It was Kenwood High School, which is now a junior high school. And I think we had a whole 100 and some people in the graduating class. Kingsville, Maryland is about 10 miles out from here. If you lived in Kingsville, you went to my high school. If you lived in Mill River, Essex, Fullerton, you went to my high school. That shows you how many children were in Baltimore County when I was young. Not too many. So that's how it was. And I lived at the end of the streetcar line, which became the end of the bus line years later. But when I was little, it was a streetcar. And if you wanted to shop in a big department store, you had to go all the way down to the city of Baltimore to do your shopping. And of course, there were big department stores and they decorated the windows just like New York. Not as good, of course, but beautiful. And I would get seasick every time from that streetcar, running back and forth, back and forth. I was so glad when buses became the thing to ride in. And TV, well, I remember the first TV that I saw. I was invited to my boyfriend's aunt's house, and they had this huge TV. They called them Muntz TVs in those days. But the part that you saw the person was like 6 inches wide. So we're all looking over there trying to see that TV. That was a big deal back in those days.
Thanks, Sam.
You bored yet, Sam? I know.
Yeah.
Come on, Rick, get back on here.
Someone said,
I can remember when Old Town Mall wasn't abandoned, so that wasn't that long ago.
Well,
someone said, did that school you attended become Golden Ring Junior High? School?
yes. Who are you?
Bourbon Cat.
Oh, Bourbon Cat's local.
Wow, yes. It's Golden Ring now, middle school. That's right.
I think you should tell them about wasn't that your first job that you had? And somebody said, do you have a driver's license?
Oh, that wasn't my first job,
Oh.
but I worked for a contractor and we had to pick up plans and specifications from, the regular contractor. We were a subcontractor, mechanical. And so he said, I wish you could drive and you could go pick up these plans for me. Well, I said, I have a license. He said, what? I said, I've had a license since I was 16, but I don't drive. He says, you don't drive, you're going to drive now. So he got me back driving. So that was a good thing. Also, another good thing working for that mechanical contractor. That's how I met my husband, because he worked for the general contractor right down the street from where I worked. And my boss came in one day, he said, I think Mr. Sarah's going to call you up and ask you out for a date. And it wasn't 15 minutes later, the phone rang. And the rest, you know what happened. I got married and Rick's here and everything. And my son, Stephen, I had a daughter, Susan, and a stepdaughter, June. So,
They might be familiar with June. June,
oh, she was
yes.
on here.
well, she was on with Dan.
She was
Okay,
for a
June has been
podcast.
on here. So
They pranked
my
her.
daughter June.
yes.
June, yes.
They called June up, but Dan was on the phone,
Oh,
but made out he was Rick. Now, how she couldn't recognize that wasn't Rick,
I
because when Dan imitates Rick, it doesn't sound anything like,
Of course
"Hey,
not."
this is Rick," something like that. And it took a while before she realized it was Rick, and then she cussed him out.
damn.
And
you
yeah,
know.
they know that Krusty Meow was June's cat that Dan took when
Okay.
she passed.
Oh, okay. All right. Small world, isn't it? Really is. It's awful cold out there now. You know that? But I don't think it's going to snow. We could have some flurries tomorrow, they said. But I like it nice and warm, like in Florida.
Arcel, she's
Yes.
never been to the Netherlands. Arcel lives in the Netherlands.
Oh.
She's never been there.
No, I haven't. Unfortunately, I haven't been around the world too much. I'm really neglected, really neglected. And now I'm too old to do it. So,
Miss Sarah, what is Rick's heritage?
He's German, English, and Italian. The Italian and German comes from his mother's side, and the Italian is from his father's side. That's the name Sarah. And they were Portuguese, they were Spanish, and they were Italian. So those men got around pretty good.
And you're the German, right?
Yes, I'm
German
German
and
and English. My maiden name was Wall, W-A-H-L. Some of you might be familiar with the cutting tools that are excellent from Germany, W-A-H-L. I keep hoping I'll find out that I have some money coming to me, but so far, nada, no.
Now, Dolline baked Mama cake. Somebody wants to know if Rick baked you a cake.
No, Dolline did. Coconut, as we discussed earlier. I don't know if you were on then, but a delicious coconut cake. And I'm looking forward to eating it tonight. I really am.
Oh, Danielle Redmond's from Germany.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry that I don't know where my grandparents came from. I've never been able to find out because they both shipped out from Bremen, but that's like saying you shipped out of New York. And they met on the ship coming over here. When they got here, and they came into Baltimore Harbor, not New York. They were before.
I knew what you
Ellis
meant in the mall.
Naked.
No. Oops.
Loopsy Oopsie says,
Um,
what are we having for birthday dinner?
We are having, Mom has a favorite that she gets once a year, and that is
Sour beef and dumplings. That is German. And we're also having shrimp Creole, which is another favorite of mine for the ones that don't like meat in the family. So it's quite a feast. A lot of work for my daughter-in-law. Greatly appreciated.
you. Thank you. We always have to have like surf and turf because Kylie and Jen do not eat meat, and they have to have food too. And it's always something that other people will eat too. So it works out.
What else can we discuss?
Huh?
What else can
Well,
we
what
discuss?
do you want to talk about?
Gee whiz, I don't know.
You have 91 years of past. You can't think of anything? Oh, ask her, tell them about Rick as a kid on the beach, how you lost him.
Oh, golly. He was the cutest little thing. All my children really were really cute, if I have to say so. He was like maybe 3 or 4. And he always would go over on the other girls' blankets, all the teenage girls, and they'd all make over him and whatever. But one time, he liked to roam around, I turned my back for 1 minute. I turned my head away, and Rick was gone. Well, I'm telling you, of course, that's the worst thing that a parent faces. Someone's at the door.
Come on in.
Here comes my other son and daughter-in-law. Isn't that nice? Anyway, they found him like 10, 12. Bo, please. You're interrupting, Bo.
We're live.
Happy
Show your
birthday.
face in here. This is
That's
my
Rick's
son.
brother.
It's Stephen.
Hi.
Bo.
You little bad boy.
Anyway, he was 10 or 12 blocks up. The lifeguard had him and we got him back.
How are
But
you?
I'm fine.
he was something, I'll tell you.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone says
That one-
you look just like Rick.
Yeah.
As they get older, they do resemble
We're
each other
twins.
more. They really do. So,
Hey, Steve, you need to read something.
Here, let me talk off into the distance. Like this.
okay.
Oh, let me see. You know what I mean?
My daughter-in-law, Keely, that's Steve's wife that just came in, had a birthday December 1st. So, of course, she's not anything near my age, that's for sure. But she just had a birthday too. Huh?
It's Rick's live stream. He's on the phone.
And she's recently retired.
You
She
want to
worked.
get Keely a glass of wine? I just can't reach the glass.
She worked for years for the library, and she just recently has retired. So I know she's very happy retired. She's happy. So that's nice.
So I think Rick is about to return. He's coming down the stairs now.
Hallelujah. Because I know I've bored you all long enough, but at least it's better than a blank screen, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Come on, Richard. You're holding up the show.
I'm trying to see if we can yeah, I'm trying to see if we'd be in there.
Hey, you're holding up the show, Richard. Get in here.
Hi.
What are you thinking time was?
I'll probably be in a little before that.
Okay.
Sorry, we got a
All right,
lot
well,
going on.
I'm on a
right
roll. We got the show rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
See you soon.
It's the Chisholm Trail we're talking about here. Okay. Thanks.
That helps by June, and that gives me 2 hours
Yeah.
to get ready to be there by 4. Should be an issue. And that's
Can you imagine he's talking to this man just because he's going to go see him
Okay.
in Florida? Imagine that.
Okay. Well, that sounds great.
Hello.
I'll see you in a few.
Time to hang up now.
Say happy birthday to Jess right here.
Yes. 91 today. How you doing? Yeah, that's me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Well, we'll see you in 2 days. Oh, I'm sorry. My face. All
Thank you.
right. Bye.
Someone wants to know, what was Rick like as a teenager?
Well, I found out he did a little drinking beer down by the water. A few other things. I thought my boys were angels, of course, like most mothers think your children won't do bad things, but sometimes we find out a little different. But they never got into serious trouble. So,
This is from us across the street.
oh, thank you. That's nice. So, I just got another beautiful card here. Thank you. Yeah, very nice. Oh, wow. I got a coupon for a free massage.
Oh
I got an hour
yes, with
massage with
Alexa.
Alexa
Oh,
on
right.
14th of
And
December.
and even has the appointment set.
Yes, isn't that nice?
That is tremendous.
Wow. A lovely card, too. It really
Alexa
lovely.
is a very good masseuse.
Yes, she is.
She's
She
given me
really-
massage 3 times, I think.
She
And,
really is. Yes.
She pushes right to the edge of light and into, the deep tissue, but she's, makes you, um, assured that she's not going to go too far, because she can do her, which I know you wouldn't want that heavy push, and then she can also do something for somebody like me who can take it.
She
a little
even
more.
asked you if it's too much or what kind
Yeah,
of
and she asks,
testing
"Is
you
that
want.
okay?"
Yeah.
Always making sure.
She is excellent.
She's very nice.
Another lovely card. Beautiful. Yes, lovely. Very, very nice. Yes, this has been a lovely birthday. It certainly has. So,
People
very
are
nice.
saying you should have your own show. Forget me.
Oh,
Let you just take it and go have your own
oh
show.
my God.
Get your own
yes,
channel.
Sure.
Look, show them what you got here.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
and I got Ferrero Rocher.
for
Beautiful chocolate.
yes, those are supposed to
Yes.
mean that you
Very-
love
and,
person
and
very
money
much.
and money.
money.
Money. And just
Ooh.
beautiful card. It really is.
Oh,
a
somebody
beautiful
just gave
card.
a very nice donation. Kim Baird, thank you so much. She just wanted to say happy birthday, Mama Sarah. Love to you
Isn't
all.
that wonderful?
Kim, thank you so much,
Thank you
hon.
so much.
That's
It's
really
really
great.
been fun being on here tonight.
Has
really
it?
has. Yes, it has.
Good. I was hoping you'd like to be, you're the center of attention.
Well, I used to be a joker too, and I don't know how you ever got that idea.
Yeah.
Because my son takes after me. His father was
Yeah,
quiet.
you were always very outgoing and
I
sociable
was, yes.
since she was a little girl.
Yeah.
I mean, how about these stories about you with she would run off or walk off of the yard.
God.
So her mother started to tie her up with a rope to keep her from leaving the yard.
Yeah.
So she figured out if I just hold my belly out a little bit when she ties me, then I can let my tummy in and I can let the rope fall right off me and I can leave. So she started to do that. She was only 4 years old.
And my mother always knew where I was. I didn't run away. There was a Catholic school right up the street.
Oh, that's the
And
great
she
story.
would find me in the 8th grade classroom. The sister would let me sit there with my little book or whatever until my mother came and dragged me home again. Also, the lady up in the corner house at the beginning of our street was a tiny little petite thing, and she had cute little high heels. And she gave me a couple pair of her old high heels because my foot, of course, was small then. And I'd flop up and down the sidewalk, up and down the street. But one day, for some reason, in those days, you had milk delivered and bread. I decided that I must have been a little hungry. So I opened the bread and took a piece of bread out and ate it. Of course, I denied doing it, but she knew who did it, and I was in trouble with my mother because I did that bad thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a
Well-
little Dickens. I really was. Yes, I was a little Dickens. And guess what? When Rick was little, he didn't walk, he ran everywhere. Now, when Stephen was born, he was very good as a little boy. Gave me a little fit when he was a teenager, but when he was little, he was quiet and he didn't run away, because if I had two of them running, I'd have pulled my hair out. But Rick, I had to have him on a harness because he would run right out in the street. He'd run everywhere.
But mine wasn't a rope that I could just get off of
No, it
me.
was a regular harness.
A little baby harness.
And
Uh,
so when he was maybe 4, something like that, right? 4 or 5, maybe a little younger, I can't remember. We had people move in the back of us. Our houses were, and they had this old fence that was half fallen down, barbed wire type, So he saw this little boy over there playing with trucks in his yard. So before I know it, Rick's through the fence and he's over there with the little boy playing with the trucks. And
Yeah.
they're still friends to this day.
Yes.
So that is a nice little story.
Yeah.
Right.
Just saw them recently.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I gave them crab cakes from
Yeah.
Coco's.
Delicious.
When you're in Baltimore, Northeast Baltimore, and you say, I got some crab cakes from Coco's, KOCO.
Yeah.
Coco's crab cakes are
Yeah.
like the best around.
Mm-hmm. So,
Far
So
better than Papa's.
better than Papa's or many other names.
yeah, well.
If you do go there, tell them Rick Sarah endorse
So
these crab cakes because you watch the show.
That's right.
Maybe,
That's
just
right.
maybe, they'll reach out to me and say, Rick, would you like to sponsor us on a regular basis? We got so much attention and so many more sales. We really see the value.
Oh, absolutely.
And then
Yeah.
I could be rich.
Mhm.
AJ Vintage wants to see pictures from when you and Steve were younger.
Oh,
They were so
gosh.
cute. They really were.
I'd have to dig out a photo album in the basement on the
Yeah.
lower shelf.
Maybe for the next show.
Yeah, maybe I
Yeah.
can do that as a
And another cutie is the Easter picture with you and Stephen and
Susan.
Susan. She was so cute too. I mean, like I say, I had good looking children. So I don't know.
Yeah, we aren't totally stupid. We actually did okay. My brother's still in the workforce.
Yeah, retired and working again.
The rest of us
He
are
wants two
either
retirements.
retired permanently or at least from an occupation.
Mhm.
Because unfortunately we lost two sisters from my family already,
Yeah.
and both were hard to see go, and the one was a shock.
Yeah.
The other one we expected.
Right.
You know, Susan, she had been suffering with cancer. We saw that it didn't look like it was going to get better.
Even though we were given false hope.
Hendricks FN, thank you very much for your donation. That's right, I can't do that. I have to use the mouse. I can use it over here. Did I have somebody else? No?
But it's total length is 22 and a half feet.
Tanya says, you look great for your age. What is your secret?
I don't know.
Nice shirt.
But like my mother
Okay.
lived to be 98, and my aunts
Good
on my
bear.
father's side all lived to be like 90 or around that. So I guess I got the right genes.
She has good genes. Stand up and show 'em.
Yeah.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button.
Not you, them.
And thank you
Like
all who have been super chatters. Thank you for your donations. We always appreciate it. Yeah, she has a good sense of humor. She could be the life of the party and with the social drinking crowd.
Yeah, right.
She used to have a little social club. It was called the 8-Ball Club.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yes.
What was it?
The 8 balls.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
thought you were going to
So
say
that-
the Optimist.
No, this is
Oh,
different.
8
This
balls.
was just
8 people, 4
Wrote-
couples.
4 couples, and they would have a party at each other's houses and would rotate. So I guess they called it 8-Ball because it's 8 of you and you were all
That's
screwballs.
right. And they were all older than me. But they partied. They wanted to party.
Thank you,
till-
Mega Gigantor, for happy birthday wishes and donation. Thank you so much. What type of music do you like? All the different music you've heard through your whole life, is there any one that sticks out as still your favorite style?
Yes.
Okay, what is that?
Glenn Miller.
Big band?
What a loss when that man disappeared over the English Channel during World War II. His music is so smooth, and it's just. I recently had an MRI, and they asked me what kind of music I wanted to hear because they have all types. I said, not rap. He said, oh, well, no, you don't want rap. I said, Glenn Miller. I always thought Glenn. He says, we have Glenn Miller. So I listened to Glenn Miller while I was having the MRI. And it did help relax you a little bit, you know.
Maria G said her father's favorite was In the Mood.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Wonderful.
And
music.
Bourbon Cat is chiming in about how, yes, his folks loved Glenn Miller and
yes.
World War II era music.
Right. Yes. Was relaxing and smooth.
Little Brown Jug. Is that a
Little
song?
brown jug, and I love to eat. Oh.
Is that really a song?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Little Brown Jug. Can you do it for us?
No.
Come
I
on.
just did it.
You did. I know. What a performance. My mom. Did you know that was going to happen? I didn't.
I didn't either.
Spontaneous performance. She used to be in a choir at church as
For
well.
years and years and years. Yes. When I had a voice, but we got a flying angel that keeps going by.
So JoJo Dancer says happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
And
me.
Stephanie Cook says you look like so much fun.
Thank you.
Nirmal
Thank you.
says that she enjoys big band.
Good.
Oopsie like Dean Martin. Did you like Dean
Oh,
Martin?
yes, I
music?
like Dean Martin.
And Frank
sure.
Sinatra?
Oh, yeah, sure. I liked all those singers. Yeah.
Glenn Miller, awesome, according to Stephen Dix as well.
Mhm.
I know so many big band ballad lyrics. AJ Vintage. She's telling you she can sing along with
Wow, that's great.
you. Cab Calloway. Now, PM, you do know Cab Calloway's great grandson is a friend of mine.
What?
Yes. His name is Cochise Brooks.
Mom met him.
He's known as Curly
Oh, I
Cheddar
met Cochise.
on Instagram.
Wow,
That's Cab
right.
Calloway's great grandson.
Okay.
His
yeah.
father is the grandson.
All right. Yes. I
So
did
they're
know.
a little,
Yeah.
I know somebody famous. Rubbin Brown,
Yes,
Rubbin Brown,
yeah,
Rubbin
yeah,
Brown.
know somebody. That does you a lot of good, I know. Yeah. Mhm.
So how long's your show going? We'll just
Yeah.
leave and come back.
That's right.
We're ending soon.
No, it's finishing up now.
Okay.
It was part, this was supposed to start at 6:30, the party. But
Oh,
Steve told me 6.
I got her to jump.
Oh,
Right,
no.
that could work.
That's why we didn't tell you to come before 6:30. Right? Now you want to apologize now or later?
keep them comfortable. They didn't know that this was going till 6:30 and they were asking how long it was going. So the
Yeah, I
show,
think, yeah.
the show has now 87 people. I've had 64 likes. I thank you. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you didn't like on the way in, if you step out, click like and step back in, I'd appreciate it. I really would. We are going to wind down in a couple of minutes
Because I
now
want to eat.
because we're going to have
We're getting hungry.
lovely meals to eat
Yes,
here.
yes.
My wife has prepared 2 entrees. Shrimp Creole with white rice and sour beef with potato dumplings.
There you are.
So you got either to choose, surf and turf, basically. Poor man style. The shrimp aren't too cheap though.
No, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay.
So,
So it's been fun.
anybody has a final question for my mom, who has lived in 2 different centuries? Although so have I.
Surprise.
And according to Dan, you lived in 3 or 4.
Oh.
Just found out your grandson, Ben, his girlfriend's birthday is today.
You're kidding.
Wow.
You're kidding.
21.
That's 3 people. My husband's
What's her first
niece.
Callie with a K.
Kelly? Okay.
Oh, this is too much. We have a Callie, we have a Keely, we have a Kaylee.
Everybody's,
Now,
we got a lot of names
that's
with
all we
K's.
need.
And anybody else have a birthday coming up, or it was their birthday recently? Beside my mom? Anybody?
Oh, Rick,
Why, hon?
I made an announcement. Any orders that come in
Oh,
today
yeah.
through next week,
Yeah, they get an extra.
yeah,
Yeah.
subscribe.
All right, so on ricksarastore.com, if you buy any merchandise the next week, you get a free subscribe to Rick Sarah channel magnet. Free magnet with every order. And even if you buy a magnet, you'll still get another one. So if you want to buy a magnet, you can also get a free one. So you'll have two. So you can share one after they see how cool your magnet is. But
Thank you
whatever.
for the donation, Lacey.
And Lacey's vlog, thank you very much. And I was going to read her message. Just a little birthday gift for your young mother. Love y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
That's
Lacey.
really
Okay.
sweet. Thank
Guess
you.
what, Mom? It's that time.
That time.
Finish out the show. It's time for me to sing happy birthday to you.
Okay.
I do a fake lounge lizard kind of a thing. So here I go. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Wow, that was great.
Very nice. Very nice. It is.
So thank you all for coming and seeing both parts of the birthday party as
Touch that screen.
as I touch the screen. See, here's the thing. I can tell you what the problem is with a phone. A telephone call. You touch the thing even to say no. It cuts off the broadcast. A laptop, you don't get a telephone call to your laptop.
Da-da.
Microphone drop. So I need to use the laptop as much as
Laptop.
possible.
Yes. Yes.
With that, so Friday we will be in Homosassa, Florida. Not in the springs themselves, but there are springs and there are manatee there, and we'll be there for the weekend. We're picking up our new to us 2017 Cruise Light camper and trying it out for the first time, Dolline and I. Mom is going to stay
And
home
I'm
with
stuck
Bo,
home.
I know.
Yes.
but we're going to leave her the cake so she can eat on that for the rest of the week.
That's good. That's good.
So Friday, subject to being able to connect with cellular, I will be on live and doing cocktail hour with Rick. Or I'll have to find some place where I can get a Wi-Fi signal and stand outside and do something. Hopefully with a little bit of aesthetic view. Otherwise, I'll just be in a parking lot and watching people drop trash. I hope I don't have to do that, but anything for you all. Thanks again. I hope you've had fun. And
Bye-bye.
until the next time, when you see the Cocktail Hour with Rick promo, goodbye
Bye-bye.
and peace.